rip open in his drag leg.
He's looking down at that left toe. Most pitchers have that like plate on the front of the foot.
Yeah.
Anything that's in his mind, you'll take it against
Absolutely.
Abreu.
It doesn't feel good on the big toe. I'm not sure why he doesn't have it. There used to be this goo you could apply, and it would just kind of get hard and seal up that toe.
3-2 to Abreu. Rodon sets. He throws, and Williers swings and fouls it off. Another mighty lash at a fastball at the top of the zone. That sounds like a very technical term. There was this goo that
not
you could
today,
apply.
C-Money. I'll fucking... I will
I can
hunt you
describe
down
it.
and
Did
rip
you
your
wear a
fucking
toe
head
plate?
off. I really will. Not
when I
today.
became a professional,
I'm so
the
furious.
cleats came
I'm
with
so
toe plates. But when I was in high school, I had to
fucking
apply
irritated right
that
now.
stuff
I'm so
myself with
fucking
popsicle sticks. Get one of those from
So
Jazz.
3-2
I
is
paid
down and in
$80
for
a
ball four. That
fucking
is an
month for
awesome
YouTube
plate
TV
appearance.
for
Even
to
after
show
he
me golf.
takes it off the blow pop later.
Yeah.
My
when he's done
fucking
with it, just hand it to me so I
VPN.
can
I'm
apply
like,
some
okay, I'll
Shibu.
swap over to my
Love it.
VPN. Like,
Well, that's a
nope,
really cool
sorry,
plate appearance
Peacock
from
is
Abreu, and it
literally
sets the
fucking
table
everywhere.
now. With a guy who has leaned in
shit.
so hard to this rivalry.
So
He's
great,
been
I
an
got to
igniter
shell
this
out
weekend.
extra money
And
to
that would be
fucking
Wilson Contreras.
NBC. Worthless fucking
On two out
troglodyte
against
pieces of
Rodon.
shit.
Wilson is 2 for 10 with a homer
I wish
against
nothing
him.
but the worst
The
thing
pitch
on every
is
single
just
NBC
inside. He
executive.
crowds the plate as
Holy
always.
fuck. I hope they fucking trip and break their neck and are paralyzed for the rest of their life. Genuinely. Fucking nightmare just to watch a game. Holy shit. I already shell out so much fucking money for all these fucking streaming services. When you know they plan that shit on purpose. Oh yeah, we'll have the golf run late, so then a bunch of idiots have to go on to Peacock and fork over an extra $15. Fuck you. Piece of shit. So frustrating. So fucking frustrating. I want people to die. I really do. I really, truly do. No, my YouTube TV does not come with NBCSN. It comes with the regular NBC. It's not on there. I checked. Fucking hate those pieces of shit. So yeah, great. Missed most of the first inning. 1-2, swung on and missed. Contreras strikes out. Out number 3, we go to the second. The game, it's on local NBC TV as well. Theoretically, it's supposed to be. As in, on the fucking thing, it says Red Sox at or Yankees at Red Sox. But no, it was golf. Like, they're running golf late. Fucking garbage people. Fucking suck. It's on Peacock. Peacock or on YouTube TV or whatever the fucking local TV thing you have. Hate that shit. Hate it. Hate. Fucking hate. Like I shell out so much money for this shit. Only for like, nope, not enough. Go buy another one. Fucking greedy pieces of shit. No, I pay for that. Maybe I can get reimbursed, but I haven't. It's whatever. We're here now, at least. Woo. Fucking golf. Piece of shit. Yeah, I don't want to watch the fucking, the Travelers golf event. Fucking Joker. No, I was just punching the fuck out of my desk in just pure rage and anger. Let's sweep these pansies tonight. Yeah. ESPN showing WNBA instead of this game. Huge. It's been a while since I've gotten legitimately that angry. Like, legitimately, like, I could kill someone right now angry. How do you feel about Travelers Insurance? I feel worse about them now. Does not reflect great on their brand image. Whatever. If we sweep tonight, are we back? Not really, but we'll see. How many games back of a playoff spot are we after last night? Is it still 5 or are we up to 4? 5. Yeah, it's 5 still. All right, top of the second inning. Pitch here for Sonny Gray. This is lifted by Bellinger. Right field. Willier drifts over, settles under it, makes a catch out number 1. No Duran today. I remember reading about that. I live in New England, get blacked out constantly. It's awesome, right? Even with a slight delay, you're still the Ultra 160. I mean, like, not like I wasn't trying to watch the game. All I was doing was trying to watch the game, and I'm just, like, brutally turned away over and over again. Like, God, I love baseball. Just a terrific fucking sport. I love how everything is broadcasted. They definitely don't nickel and dime you for every last fucking penny. Bad enough I paid for MLB TV. Like, that's $160. And then I pay for YouTube TV to cover everything that doesn't cover. That's another $80. You know, every now and then Apple TV, throwing another $15 randomly. Fucking awesome. Fucking worthless assholes. 0-1 in the dirt, misses for a ball. Count evens up 1-1. Football season was when I get fucked the most. Because that fucking football one, it goes from 80 to like either 120 or 140 because of Sunday ticket. That nickel and diming is what feeds Kyle Tucker. Huge. 1-1 in the dirt, lone inside, misses for a ball. Count now 2-1. Yeah, I had to buy Peacock. I had to run upstairs, get my fucking card, and go buy Peacock for a month. Just for this one garbage game. Two-1. Swung on, lifted, fouled on the left field side. Count evens up here 2-2. It really makes you want to fucking just murder people. I have Paramount Plus because of UFC. I don't have Walmart Plus. Everything is a monthly subscription now, man. Literally everything. Pitch below the zone, misses for a ball. Count 3-2. Good thing about Peacock, you'll be able to watch all the Premier League games. Well, too bad it's the off season. It's the fucking off season. That's not even true, though. That's not even true, because for the primetime Peacock games, you can't watch it on Peacock. You have to buy your local TV package. 3-2. Swung on a miss, strikes him out number 2. You know how many times I go to watch a Liverpool game on Peacock and I just can't? It's like, fuck you. Go watch on YouTube TV, you sack of shit. Sorry, I never adjusted my camera after I abused the shit out of my desk. No, God forbid you own shit. It's part of the reason why I like buying shit so much. It's why I like physical media. I'm relying solely on the Hog Plus for this game tonight. For real. Should I turn my my content into a monthly subscription service, guys, where I just, like, you can't watch unless you buy a subscription? Just tell you to fuck yourself. 1-0 pitch. Outside middle, taken for a strike. Count evens up 1-1. Yep. I didn't even include my internet. Yeah, it's closer to 300 with my internet. I pay for Amazon, but like that's not really for Prime Video. I just pay for the Amazon because I use Amazon all the time. Oh yeah, the NFL is the most efficient about extorting you for every single dime. It's like fucking like what, $60 a month, 60 to 80 bucks a month for Sunday ticket. 2-1 pitch. Below the zone, misses for a ball. Counting out 3-1. Just write this shit off, no biggie. Fading the Sox, so thank me in advance for the win tonight. Massive. 3-1, here is the pitch. Swung on, pokes this one foul. They haven't, but I probably could have them do it. I could probably have that shit wrote off. Let's get that win. Fuck New York. Hell yeah. 3-2. Swung on, pokes this one. Right field. And it's right to Willier. He's there, makes a catch. Out number 3. Bottom of the second inning. Here we go. Bing chilling. I'm sure I could tax write off if I wanted to. I don't know. I don't know how that works, but I'm assuming so. It is for my job. Time for Romy to shine. I'm so happy to see him back. Hell yeah. Let's go. What's up, Bravo? How you doing, man? Hog is not ready this exact moment. We got to lift him up and get the good vibes going. Hell yeah. At least Romy's back. Good to see Romy back. Hopefully it doesn't take him too long to get back up to speed. What's up with the golf mumbo jumbo? I have no idea, man. 0. Can anyone see my chat? I can indeed see your chat. It's true. Visiting my Nana, I farted, and she's like, it's chilly in here. Being old is tough. That sucks. Yeah, I did a stream with Frank the other day. That was a lot of fun. Ooh. Fuck golf. Fuck them. Yeah, I like the Celtics. Absolutely. Hope that Brad Stevens, can fix the team, fix the squad going into next year. Gear up for another championship run. Okay, first pitch, swung on, fouled this one back for Romy Gonzalez. The count is 0-1. Good to see Romy back. It's like I was saying. Dude was a dedicated lefty masher for the last 2 years now. He's really good, man. His absence has been dearly missed. It's been very much noticed. 0-1. Outside corner called for a strike. Count 0-2. They're going to get Brandon Miller from the Hornets. Give him Brown. God, they'd have to be so dumb to do that. Are you for or against trading Jaylen Brown? I mean, I'm against trading him for no reason. 0-2 lifted by Romy, foul. I mean, you need to actually get something good for him, but I'm not saying you have to keep him, but you shouldn't trade him just for the sake of trading him. Oh, 2 and line first base side, picked up, steps on first, out number 1. That may have to trade Jaylen now. He may be pissed over the Giannis situation. Indeed. I'm also very happy to not see Mickey Gasper anymore. Thank God Chad Tracy will be unable to throw him in the leadoff spot or in the fucking 3-hole. Thank God. 0-1 is the count here for Caleb Durbin, who has really been turning his season around. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swung on a miss to change up in the dirt. Count now 0-2. This is listed as game 3 in your page. We're not going for the 4-game sweep. Is that on YouTube? The YouTube not changed yet? 1 second. 0-2. Swung on a miss. Strikes him out number 2. Yeah, the YouTube one didn't update. That's fine. I can change that. All right, so that's another strikeout for Rodon. Cringe. Yeah, I don't understand it, man. Like, Chase, I have no idea what happened. Because Willier is hitting amazing against lefties this year, like you said. But all of his numbers against right-handed hitters are just completely down. Like, if he was hitting this well against lefties while maintaining how he hit righties last year, he'd be one of the best hitters in the sport. It's so bizarre. Right now, I'm watching the game on Peacock because, local TV stations are showing golf. Fucking worthless. What's up, George? How you doing, man? George Royd. 1-0. Swung on and missed. Gets a fastball right by Anthony Siegler. Count evens up here 1-1. Flies this one backwards. A foul. Fouls it off. Sharks drafted a 7'1" dude. What, in like the late rounds? Damn. Son of a team executive and a 7-footer. God damn. They're just hoping that they could turn that guy into anything. I had some pizza. Everyone likes pizza from a place called Sarpino's, which was one of my absolute favorites. Woo. All right, 1-2. Pitch way above the zone for Siegler. Count evens up 2-2. You're ahead of my Peacock stream by 2 seconds. Brutal. Two, and this is lifted to left center field. Center fielder drifts over, makes a catch. Out number 3 to the third inning. Here we go. It's a 0-0 ball game. Oh, boy. In college, my buddy found a 70% off coupon for Sarpino's. They use for three nights a week for 4 years. Hell yeah. Let's go. Dude, Sarpino's is delicious, man. I love their pizza. Their crust is delicious. I really enjoy their sauce. It's a little greasy, but I like it. It's delicious. The grease is where the flavor is. Would you prefer Matt Chapman over Durbin? I mean, you could have both. And then, like, Durbin could probably play, like, a mean second base. Who's calling the game? They suck. I have no idea. It's NBC. Yeah, I like UFC. Boxing, I haven't watched a ton of boxing. I like boxing, but I just don't be following it like I follow UFC. It's very decentralized, so you really have to be in the thick of it. Want to believe in this team so bad, but I can't let up. The Rockies of the Yankees is so strange, but it's baseball. True. Will tonight mark the high point of the season? Maybe. If they win tonight, this will be their season highest winning streak. They have capped out at 3. So if they get to 4, that's their highest on the year. Benny Bothans died. Thank you for re-upping your subscription, dude. I appreciate you. Skirt. Yeah, the Yanks have been stinking it up so far this series. I mean, if they get swept in a 4-game series to this Red Sox team, it's just objectively funny. Pitch. Top of the zone, taken for a strike, count 0-1. We're hoping for another great, very good start here from Sonny Gray. Oh, 1 pitch. Swung on, chops this one foul. Believe this team can turn it around, but it needs to be an impact bat. God, how much better would this team be with Kyle Schwarber, dude? How much better? Is Middlebrooks a part of this broadcast? Is he? Good for him. Shout out to Will. I remember when my dog passed away, Will Middlebrooks sent me a DM, and it was very sweet, and I'll always appreciate him for that. Good dude. 0-2 swung on, fouled this one off. We stay 0-2. All right. 0-2 is the count here. Pitch. In the dirt, misses for a ball. Count now 1-2. One, two. Grounded first base side, a foul ball. 4-man lefty rotation is rare. Crochet making history than all 5. That thing is, I've never really cared about the lefty-righty thing as long as all the lefties are really good. Have you watched much of the World Cup? Not as much as I want to. I'm looking forward to the knockout stages. 1-2, and just outside, misses for a ball. Count evens up here 2-2. By the way, Stephen Hendricks and Anews, thank you both for the follow. Appreciate y'all. Here is the 2-2 pitch from Gray. Swung on and missed, strikes him out. That's out number 1. Checks over to first, and the runner is out. Good shit. Nice little drop third strike action. Luckily didn't, fuck it up. Mo Cheech, thank you for the follow, buddy. Appreciate you tuning in. I'm not going to lie, guys. It's hot as fuck where I'm at right now, man. We're going through like a big heat wave this entire week. It's going to be like heat index of like 106 for most of the week. Pitch. Swung on and missed, sinker below the zone, count 0-1. I don't want to hear it. I don't give a shit about your kids. It's hot as balls here in Carolina. Coming our way too, not looking forward to it. Yeah, it's not epic. Not very epic. 0-1. It's supposed to be hot as shit, and then also there's supposed to be a bunch of thunderstorms. So just a real 2-for-1. I have a parlay. Ben Rice, hit runner RBI. Will Abreu, hit runner RBI. 6Ks for Sonny Gray. Hell yeah. Sonny 75 and out in the Bay today. Hell yeah. Great. 36 pitches right now. His stuff's looking pretty good. I'm doing pretty good, Sam Balkoth. How you doing, man? They got Roger the Dodger. Okay, 1-2. Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted by Wells. Shallow right field. Willier slides in and makes a tremendous catch. That's out number 2. That was beautiful. Gorgeous play from Willier Abreu. Just, you see him charging in and just, this is a very aesthetic play, man. Just beautiful. Look at that. Sonny Gray showing off his receding hairline. You got to love it. I see Willier Bray. I think there's a message on his hat for the earthquake victims in Venezuela. I feel so bad for him and Wilson and Narvaez from Venezuela as well, right? I feel for all of them, man. It's just terrifying. They probably have loved ones who are affected by that. Grounded third base side, picked up by Durbin, throws to first, out number 3. Bottom of the third inning, here we go, 0-0 ball game. We continue. It's something about love, like just spreading love and being together. I feel horrible for him, man. I mean, that situation in Venezuela is horrific. The death toll is now up to 1,400 in Venezuela after the earthquake, and I believe there's still thousands missing. Yeah, it fucked everything, man. It turned buildings to rubble. It knocked out their communication, so like no one can talk to each other. They don't have internet. They don't have phone towers up. It's horrifying, man. Holy shit, I didn't hear about that. Yeah, man, they got ravaged by a magnitude 7.5 earthquake. Give me Willier over Aaron Judge. Is MLB going to send Willier the uniform warning? I hope not. It'd be pretty tone deaf if they did. I'm not going to lie. That's also one of those things where if he got fined for that, like I'd hope to God the Red Sox organization would pay that. Because legitimately, like, it's a miracle like those guys were even in the mental state to play. Like imagine how many friends and family they know that got affected by that. It would 100% be on brand. They got mad about Bible verses. It's one of those things where it's just different, you know, like a Bible verse on your hat because you need to let people know how much you don't like gay people versus, you know, friends and family of mine were brutally killed in buildings collapsing after an earthquake in Venezuela. And I'm trying to put a message of love out there. I think those are two different things. They got hit by a 7.5 and 7.6 magnitude earthquake. Yeah, it was they got the main one and then also an aftershock. It was brutal. First pitch is swung on, fouled off by the best hitter of all time, Connor Wong. Shout out Connor Wong, man. He's really turned his season around. Well, not really, just turned his career around this year because last year he was legitimately one of the worst hitters I've ever seen in my entire life. Just don't want butt sex, male. So wait, does that mean you're pro pegging? You know, like when you're looking up porn, are you down for girl on girl, some strap on pegging action? Big one coming for Cali soon. We love it. You see the tweet about someone telling Roman? Yeah, that guy's a loser. Fucking loser. That's Denley Hog. Maybe. Learn to swim. 1-2. Swung on and missed. Strikes him out. There's always like an earthquake, it seems like, coming to California. Don't they live on like one of the biggest fault lines on the planet? Like, won't the entire like country in like a million years or something the whole entire state in like a million years just kind of like drift away? Because of plate tectonics and all that fun shit. Do my eyes deceive me, or is that, yeah, Connor Wong, 758 OPS, dude. Pitch. Swung on and missed, count 0-1. That's the thing, though, is like they built their modern infrastructure on being able to withstand most earthquakes. Mets fan here, just hate watching the Yankees. Well, you're welcomed in, buddy. 0-1 misses for a ball, count evens up 1-1. It's not gay when it's in a three-way. Black Boy Matt, thank you for the prime sub. You see my YouTube super chat? No, fuck. Sorry, man. 1 second. You made the season worth watching. Appreciate you. Dude, I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you. Yeah, for some reason, my universal chat doesn't show super chats. That's my bad. I got to remember to keep checking YouTube. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Thanks for the $2 as well. No earthquakes, sure. No hurricanes, sure. No crime, don't know about that. No city riots. Pretty sure there was a riot in Des Moines like a year or two ago. Also, we get a lot of tornadoes, like a fuck ton. Also, remember the derecho, which is basically a land hurricane. I didn't know that was a thing that could happen, but it is in fact a thing that could happen, and it caused billions in property damage. Legitimately billions. Dude, I know, like where he lived, he didn't have internet for 3 months because of it. 3-2, called strike 3 on a fastball on the outside edge. Chang is strucken out, unfortunately. Out number 2. It's Rodon's 4th strikeout of the game. Clinton, Iowa actually is where my dad lives, and as a county has one of the highest murder rates of any county in America. Also, there's a lot of meth heads. Like a fuck ton of meth heads. Pitch way outside, misses for a ball, count 1-0. Children of the Corn type shit. You say strucken out? I probably did. I don't know. My brain is fucked right now. 1-0. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. A change up. Bottom of the zone. Count evens up 1-1. I'm doing good, Zoid. How you doing, man? You're sort of safe from tornadoes in the Hog studio. True. I'm in the basement. I will see you today after school in the basement. These hitters cannot figure the changeup out. Yeah, they're looking a little silly. Looking a little silly because of it, dude. How bizarre. 2-1. Swung on, grounded foul by Nate. Count evens up 2-2. Shocked the NBC is showing golf over this game right now. Fuck NBC. They suck. They knew what they were doing. Two in the dirt, spikes it for a ball, count 3-2. I'm watching golf, LOL. Do you at least have a window so you can see tornado coming? I do have a window. It's covered with a blanket right now to keep, the excess sunshine out because it makes my basement room hot as fuck. Luckily, right now, it's not the hottest ever I can exist. For live events, you have to pay $10 to $15 for Peacock. At least I did. 3-2. Swung on and missed, strikes him out. Eaton is put away. 4th inning. Here we go. 0-0 ball game. Bing chilling, gentlemen. Bing fucking chilling. Yeah, Rodon is usually ass. It's true. I think he's had an okay year. I'm going to run to the restroom real quick. Boys, I'll be right back. The cock is not free indeed, dude. You tell him. There he goes. Hat says all together for Venezuela. Wilson has some too. Pray for Venezuela. That's beautiful. Pitch high outside corner, taken for a strike, count 0-1. Peacock is not free here, maybe 10 trial shit, but that's about it, for real. Did someone ban that guy already? Because I see some shit in my chat that's not in like the new chat, but it's in my all chat. I'm assuming someone banned that guy while I was gone. 0-1, swung on and I fouled off, maybe, count now 0-2. I don't know what happened to the Yankees. I have no idea. Why does Mutt hate Mona? I don't know. Picked a very odd player to hate, I'm not going to lie. Hashtag intriguing, boys. Hashtag intriguing. I'll tell you what happened to the Yankees. They ran to the goddamn buzzsaw Boston Red Sox. Cook them. 2-2, swung on and popped up. Pretty weakly hit center field. St. On drifts over, makes the catch, out number 1. William Contreras on the was in tears on Friday after Brewers vs. Cubs talking about the quake in Venezuela. Yeah, man, like I said, it's fucking horrific. It's genuinely horrific. It's very sad. All right, pitch swung on, and that is hammered. Right field. Okay, he was under it, luckily, because that was a bad pitch. I did not like that pitch. Catch is made by Willier, out number 2. Beautiful. Good shit, boys. Good shit. I have not seen Weapons. Heard Weapons is pretty good. Is that Bad Lad's death? Hopefully be rebuilt? Maybe. Maybe. Two-way top of the 4th, the pitch. High outside corner, taken for a strike. Yeah, it's not on screen for a reason. For some reason, there's a guy like who's trolling, and he has like a very not great name. And it's showing up in my all chat, but it's not showing up in the regular YouTube chat. Like, you guys can't see it. I can see it, but you can't see it for some reason. And it shows on the all chat screen as well. So as long as he's in there and I can't ban him, then I got to take the all chat screen off because yeah, I'm just not gonna have that there. Obviously, he's kind of just like screaming in his own echo chamber right now because literally no one can see what he's saying. Weapons was straight. People blow up movies so much, man. Who knows? LOL, that's wild. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know what the deal is. If I could see him on YouTube, I'd just ban him. But like, it's like YouTube understands like it's muting the message. I can see it. He's in live chat. I'm looking at the live chat though. For my live chat, like I can't see him. We could see it for some reason. Like maybe it's like a thing where like maybe here. Let me turn on moderation activity because I can't see it. Like if I could see it, I'd just ban him. But for some reason, like on my end, I just straight up cannot see him. Zoid, you can't see him either. Interesting. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know how that works. I don't know. If you guys could just mass report him, go ahead. I mean, I'm assuming it's just some weird tech. Filter the chat to all messages and you can see. You see him, Rose? Good deal. Yeah, what a ridiculous name. Indeed. Yeah, for me, like, there's no setting for me to, like, do so I could see him. Like, I'd see everything in the chat no matter what. You got him? Okay. Neat. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I've never seen that before. Usually I could see those people and I could just ban them. Let's go. Good work, team. All right, I put it back on. Just put the game on NBC for fuck's sake. I love staring at golf. I don't know. It's not like it's the weirdest form of trolling ever because he was speaking in a language that I don't know. Like, I don't know if that was Arabic. I don't know if it was like Hebrew or I don't know what that was. Very bizarre. Yeah, mod send his ass to Jupiter. First pitch. Swung on, popped up, very weakly hit. Right center field. Jones comes in, makes a catch, out number 1. What's up, Ogdale? Not much, Justin. How you doing, man? Very bizarre. Miss you, my bro. Our time together is coming. Crazy. 1 away. Here is the first pitch for Wilyer Abreu. It's a goldfinch. Like the Western goldfinch. 1 second. Yeah, our state bird is pitch low outside, misses for a ball. Eastern goldfinch, almost. Yeah, it's the Eastern goldfinch. They're very pretty. I like how they look. They're a yellow bird that have black wings, and they usually have like a black head. Not a black head, but they'll have like a patch of black on the top of their forehead. 1-1, high and outside, misses for a ball. Count 2-1. Maybe if he had you blocked, you can't see his messages. That'd be so dumb. Like, yeah, I'm the streamer. That's so bizarre. It's on Peacock as well, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. YouTube really needs to up their moderation game. That's very stupid. I don't know. I like birds. Birds are cool. They make me happy. 3-1. Swung on and missed. I mean, should have just taken ball 4 there. That wasn't even close. Count now 3-2. I think then this team ends up finishing the season right around 500. Not really. They'd have to rip off like a stretch of like, 650, 700 ball to do that. I just don't believe in them to do that, to be honest. 3-2. Here's the pitch. Swung on, skies it. Left field, foul side, gets out for a foul ball. NBC giving birds a bad name. You tell him. I like turtles. Who doesn't like turtles, Couldn't see him until I went to all messages in the filter. Was able to hide his comments, so hopefully he's done so. Like, what filter? Am I just missing something? Like on my end, when I go to the message line, I go to the filters. Like I don't have that option. I just have community moderations, participation, pop out chat, reactions, timestamps. 3-2 checks his swing. That's ball 4. How long do we have to stretch this winning streak before you start to believe? I don't know. Who do we play next? Are the Nationals next? Nationals and then the Angels. If they like swept the Nationals and then took 2 of 3 from the Angels, I'd believe. I'd probably find some belief like back. Because if you do that, that's a 7-game win streak, and then like you'd be 9-1 in your last 10. And that would pick you up a bunch of games, and you'd probably be only a couple out of a wild card spot at that point. 0-1. Way inside for a ball. Count evens up here 1-1. All right. 1-1 is the count here. He steps off. All right. By the way, Sonny Dave, thanks for re-upping your subscription, buddy. I appreciate you. Sweep the Nationals and Angels. Hashtag protect Brez. Oh, no. 1-1 is the count here. Pitch. We are still 5 games out of the wild card spot. Yes, that is accurate. You better believe we are, motherfucker. You better believe it. Believe it. One, 2, low and inside, misses for a ball. Count evens up 2-2. Five games is nothing. We got this. Yeah. All right, 2-2 is the count here. And Wilson's going to step off. They're thinking about maybe not buying now. Crazy. All right, 2-2. Here's the pitch. Swung on, grounded by Contreras, and is knocked down by the third baseman. Throws to first. The throw is not in time. Also, it was high. Both runners are safe. Runners at first and second. One away here in the bottom of the 4th. Finally, a hit indeed. At last. Here comes Romé Gonzalez, baby. Let's go. They probably should score that in error. Yeah, that probably should have been a play that's made. For the sake of believing in magic, I'm putting $20 on Romé to hit a home run here. You know? Like, I'll tell you what, because, like, if you're going to have a situation where the Red Sox get back into this shit, it's like Romé comes back. He provides even more of a spark. He had a home run in his first game back over the monster against the Yankees. Here we go. Plus 1,800 for him to home run this at bat. To Homa. Hit a Homa. Yeah, I got a wet fart. It's 20 to pay out like 350 or some shit. 20 to pay out 380. Romé is the hero that Breslow needs. I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the end of the night. He's gotta be strong, and he's gotta be fast, and he's gotta be fresh from the fight. First pitch, way inside, misses for a ball. Count 1-0. I got Diet Pepsi right now. Some Diet Beppis. As we do. We're gonna do it together. All this together. What's up, KP? How you doing, man? 1-0. Swung on, high chopper, very weakly hit, picked up by Rodon, throws to first, out number 2. Well, it was worth the hope there for a second. Whatever. Runners at second and third. It's barely a productive out. You should have started singing Enrique Iglesias' hero. Maybe. Here comes the stubster himself. Caleb Durbin, the GOAT. What will he do? He's been playing pretty well. First pitch here from Rodon. Swung on and missed on a changeup, not even close to the zone. Count 0-1. If you are what you say you are, a superstar. 0-1, way above the zone for a ball. Okay, 1-1 is the count here. Pitch in the dirt, misses for a ball. Count 2-1. The playoff is tomorrow. Huge. You tell him, dude. Here is the 2-1 pitch from Rodon. In the dirt, misses for a ball. Count now 3-1. Terrified of the Derbster. Just terrified. Absolutely shooketh. Let's get it, gamers. Let's fucking get it. All right. 3-1 pitch. Swung on, lifted by Durbin. Center field. That'll drop in for a base hit. One runner will score. Second runner is safe. It is a 2-run single for stubby Caleb Durbin. I cannot believe how good he's been, dude. Sox are ahead 2-0 here in the fourth. Ashley J to AJ, thank you for the follow. The fucking stubster, dude. Look how excited Willier was, too. Look at this, man. Caleb Durbin, the hero that we needed and the hero that we deserved. I love the rivalry. True. First pitch here for Anthony Siegler. Right down the middle, stolen base attempt. Down into second. Great jump from Caleb Durbin. He's into second. Runner at second. 2-away, bottom of the fourth. Now Siegler's got a runner in scoring position. Oh, 1. Good take. Low and inside with a changeup. Count now evens up here 1-1. One is the count here. Pitch from Rodon in the dirt. Misses for a ball. All right. All right. 3-1 pitch. Swung. All right. 2-1 count here for Siegler. Yeah, Kyle Harrison, who? Cook him. 2-1. Skies this one. Please get out of play. First base foul side. It's out for a foul ball. Beautiful. We all love Venezuela. I'm not going to lie, like 2-2, swung on, fouled off. With how much better Durbin is playing, he's upgrading from Stubby to the Stubster. He's now the Stubster. He leveled up. He's evolved. If he continues, he'll be a full-blown Stubster star. 2-2 pitch. Line but foul. He was early. We stay 2-2. If you are what you say you are, a superstar. Home run derby, exactly. He was Connolly. And look, Siegler tried to murder members of the Yankees. That's awesome. Durbin has a better WAR than Devers and almost got Bregman. What a guy. What the fuck, Jared? I didn't realize it was Jared in here. That's so funny. It's like, I thought it was just some rando who said home run derby, and then someone's like, hi, Jared. Like, what's up, Jared? How you doing, man? Good to see you. How funny is it he's unironically becoming home run derby? That's very funny. My eyes just glossed over that, trying not to kill myself. Jared, the Sox are back, kid. What are we talking about? This is the beginning of turning the season around, kid. They're going to sweep the Nats. They're going to take 2 or 3 from the Angels. All of a sudden, they've won 9 of 10. Gotta buy, go get Judge. Exactly. We're getting Judge. It's easy, dude. It's easy. It's like you guys said in the last pod, if they get hot and make the playoffs, it's basically a 90% chance to win the World Series when you think about it. Like, this is a team that's, it's just built to break out. We all know this. 3-2. Walked him. Good at bat from Siegler, man. He's been a pleasant surprise so far. Also, Durbin just stole third. That's wonderful. Every big Durbin hit only reinforces that Breslow gets too much heat. But have you considered he's a gigantic dork and I want to give him a fucking swirly? Have we considered this? I feel like that's a big part of the equation. I have the cock feed up, the radio on my phone and Hogtail on the other screen, and the Section 10 Discord. What an experience. I just like to imagine it's like the screen, like every hacking sequence in like the 2000s movies where you get like the quad screen action going on. It's like fucking, like all the different screens are flying at you. I just want him to get good baseball players. I also would want him to do that. And Durbin's turning the season around, man. He's looking like an actual good baseball player, which is nice. Because he looked like the worst baseball player of all time there for a little bit. It's called Sox Maxing. For real. The game is on NBC now. Wow, fucking awesome. Thanks a lot. Fucking local TV garbage showing me golf. They did that shit on purpose, dude. They did that shit on purpose, absolutely. Oh, we'll say the game is on. We'll conveniently run golf at the same time. It'll make a bunch of fucking sucker pieces of shit go out to go buy fucking Peacock. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. It infuriates me. I hate that shit. 1-0. Yeah, I know it's on Peacock. That's what I'm fucking watching it on. NBC is ass. Shout out to the cock. The big, girthy cock. Cock. A little bit of cock talk. Yeah, I had to buy the cock. I was, some would say I was forced to take the cock. Some would say. Many such cases. 2-0 above the zone. Misses for a ball. Count 3-0. It wasn't even a major, just a random tourney. I just got in. Don't kill me. He's an angry elf. Maybe. I hate that shit, dude. I hate it. But I appreciate you, Jared. Thanks for stopping by, brother. Brother, man. The walk of the cock. 3-0, walked him, ball 4. And Carlos Rodon appears to have forgotten how to throw strikes. Bro, he's here. Yeah. Here for the piss cam, guys. Just fucking. I hate all of you. What is happening? I'll tell you what's not happening is a piss cam. There's no piss cam. We all got molested by the cock. It's true. It is very true. Many such cases. I'm not deep-throating the mic. Pitch. Swung on and poked by Chang down the left field line, a foul ball. Celebrate Pride with cock in the hog. It's the best kind of Pride Month when you think about it. Definitely not sponsored by Peacock. Look how happy Breslow is right now. Yeah, look at him. Look at him emote. This is the most I've ever seen him emote. 0-1. That's a fastball. Take it on the outside edge for a strike. Count 0-2. We've spent the extra to see the piss cam. Son of a bitch. Cheng Dong. Huge. Craig Breslow, the Red Sox chief baseball officer. 0-2. Way low and outside. Misses for a ball. It works on YouTube. Massive. Absolutely massive. Why the fuck is Buckholz watching the game with Breslow? Why not, you know? Because, you know, Breslow, like that guy, like when you're talking about charismatic, when you're talking about guys that you just want to have a beer with, you know, you're talking Craig Breslow, guys. We all know this. 1-2, pitch. I hate you all. I'm glad we got the 2 runs out of the inning. That's nice. But like the strikeout with the bases loaded, I'm sorry. It's too many Vietnam flashbacks to the worst moments of this season. It's a 2-0 ball game though. Shout Caleb Durbin. Caleb Durbin's a good baseball player right now, man. He's playing great. Very frustrating. Chang strikes out. We continue forward. Sox lead 2-0. Why is Chang even playing? Because all of our other shortstops are currently injured. Official RY Nirvana, thank you for the subscription, buddy. I appreciate you. I said the other day, you and Frank are my 2 favorite fat people, and my message got deleted. I don't know why I deleted it. I wouldn't have deleted it. Maybe one of the mods thought you were being mean. I don't care. I don't know. I am fat. It's true. Many have made that observation before. Many have said that I look like Retep from Family Guy. Our hope is basically talking shit with a smile, or he's trying to score some meth. Maybe. Everyone likes to, you know, like who isn't trying to score some meth here and there, especially in Iowa, dude? Yeah, anyone who gets that reference, that's a good one. Stream East prevails tonight, for real. It was funnier because the other night I was wearing the Green City Connect. So, which is funny. So, what's up, Bry Dog? How you doing, man? Iowa gave us Slipknot. True. They also gave you Brock Lesnar and Seth Rollins. And in baseball, they gave you Bob Gibson. They did and Children of the Corn. Hell yeah. And Caitlin Clark. Not baseball, but, you know. Listen, Iowa's delivering right now, man. When you and Tyler do a stream together, can we get nips for trips? Someone hits a triple? Maybe. Yeah, I got to text Tyler again. I keep forgetting to do that. Have you ever experienced a tornado there? Oh yeah. Like there was a tornado like just outside my town last year. It fucked up like a section of, I think the community center, like in the northern part of town. I met and talked to Jemai yesterday. Seems like a really cool guy. I'd love to meet Jemai, man. I'll have to meet Jemai next time I get down there. He seems like a nice dude. I didn't get to meet any of the TV crew last time I was down there. I met all the radio guys. Obviously, you know, I met, Will Fleming, met Mike Monaco. Obviously, you know, fucking other shit. Met with Jared, everyone else there, Section 10 guys. I had so much fun on that Boston trip. I can't wait to get down again this year. I cannot wait to get down again this year. I've never really felt that way before, you know, where like I really felt like I was at my home away from home. Yeah, Lucy's great. Yeah. My mom loves Lucy. She's a big Lucy fan. 0-1. Swung on, lined right field. Willier goes back, makes a catch. He barely even had to move. Out number 1. Beautiful. How'd you become a Sox fan? My dad is from Rockland, Mass. Fleming wears me out. I love Will, man. I do. It's a crazy thing to say, Red Devil. Very crazy thing to say. I gave Jemai a ketchup pen. I still have the ketchup pens you gave me. They're upstairs in my curio cabinet right now. I have not seen the show I Love Lucy. I have not. I know of it. I know of its cultural footprint. By the way, Ashley Jade AJ, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you tuning in. 1 away, top of the 5th. Here's the pitch. Way outside, misses for a ball. Yep, I'm still coming for September. And I'll probably be down there before that, but I just don't know when for a thing that Dave wants to do. I thought it was going to be in June and it was going to be like a surprise, but it sounds like it got moved back. September. Yeah, thing is, Jared, originally when I made the plans to come down in September, I was like, that was back when I was a lot more hopeful for the season. I'm like, oh, the Red Sox are going to be in a playoff race in September. Maybe they'll be pushing for the division. Section 10 night might be in September. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. God damn. That's interesting. I was like, because I think, what series did we pick out? May or may not be the 8th. Fuck, I might have to try to get down a bit earlier then. Because I think ours was September. What fucking September date did we pick? Actually, I think it was September 8th. Oh, I think we picked the exact one that Section 10 night is on. The 10th? Depends. 1 second. I might just fly in a little bit early then. That's fine. 11th through the 14th. So that's like one series before. Yeah, I'll just fly in early then if Section 10 night's a bit before that. Because that'd be fucking awesome. Hell yeah. Because, dude, I had so much fun at Section 10 night last year. Met so many great people. The funniest thing to me is when I was at Section 10 night, I was there like talking with a bunch of people. Dallas Braden came in. And I'm like, Dallas Braden, what's up, man? How you doing? And he's like, what's up, pal? And it's like, this guy has no fucking idea who I am, which was completely valid, but it was just really funny. Luckily, I earned the Dallas Braden follow on Twitter. It was a great day in my life when that happened. 0-1 is the count of your pitch. In the dirt, misses for a ball. Count evens up 1-1. I am indeed going in September. Loved how Mutt was explaining his credentials when meeting you, Hog. Yeah, I love that. Mutt's great, man. Mutt's a great guy. 1-1 low outside, misses for a ball. Count 2-1. I love to meet Hog in real life. Luckily for you, if you go to Fenway Park the same night as I do, I'm very easy to spot. I'm extremely easy to pick out of a crowd. Also, how the fuck was that called a strikeout? That pitch was 80 feet inside. Imagine Hog on the Section 10 pod. Imagine. 2-1. Jared, I loved the episode you did with Mark Bertrand recently. I was really entertained. That episode was very, very long. I watched the entire thing. That shit was fire. I'm not even really like a 985 The Sports Hub guy. I don't think I've ever watched a Zolak and Bertrand episode, but I really like that. He came across as much more likable than any clip I've ever heard him. You ever think about contact lenses? They're just not for me. They're annoying. I'm completely fine with how I look with glasses on, where like I have a very large face anyway, so like the glasses help fucking break up my gigantic head and face. Besides, I just got prescription sunglasses for the first time, so now like I can look like a cool guy with glasses. 3-2. Swung on, grounded, third base side foul. Beetle has to babysit Zoe 5 days a week. Must be exhausting. Zolak is a nice guy. I met him in person actually when I was in San Francisco for the Super Bowl. He saw me sitting in the hotel lobby and he's like, "Hey man, Hogdale, what's up, man? I'm Scott Zolak. Nice to meet you." I'm like, "Dude, what the fuck is up? Nice to meet you too." You know Ian Angelo, Hog? No, I don't think so. The glasses fit your read a book narrative. True. I was listening to Milliken's last show on Zolak and Bertrand. Only got 11 MLB teams out of 30 on the map. Listen, Tyler has never claimed to be a geography guy. Ever. Never claimed to be a geography guy. Can't put that on him. How old are you? I am 26 years old. Bro said a hog is popular Asif. We're getting there. 3-2. Lone outside, walked him, ball 4, so hate to see that. Would have liked to get out of the inning, but whatever. Great 61 pitches here in the top of the 5th. If we keep this up, maybe we can become buyers. Like I said, they need to win a whole lot more, man. If, like I said, if, and big if, they do manage to win this game tonight, this will be their longest winning streak of the entire season. Because before their longest winning streak was 3. And it will be 4 if they win today. Love to see a show with Jared Hogg and Tony Maz. Tony Maz actually followed me recently, which I thought was funny. Pitch, bottom of the zone, taken for a strike, count 0-1. Apparently, I have a lot of fans at 98.5 The Sports Hub, which is funny. I mean, it makes sense. The team has been dog shit this year, so there's been a lot of me, completely and utterly shitting on everything to do with this team. So I'm sure they're like, hey, he's just like us for real. 0-1 pitch. Swung on, grounded. Durbin has it, looks to second, throws to first. Out number 3. Bottom of the 5th. Here we go. It's a 2-0 ball game. Sox lead by 2. Probably because you don't sugarcoat it. All I can do is be honest, man. Big Jim Murray, and I was a fan. I don't think you've cracked Felger's radar yet, though. No, I don't think so. No, I cannot imagine so. He's not a big social media guy, though, right? Like, I remember I checked his Twitter account. His last tweet was, from fucking 2 years ago. Olive and Ty said Jared's last name wrong, and they were on the radio. Oh, yeah, Jared Carabras. Dude, Tyler's the man. I love Tyler. I'm happy that, he went on his SpongeBob arc, went back to boating school. People killed Tony, yourself included, had the nerve to suggest that Campbell didn't look ready because he was great that first month. He looked pretty ready then. And then he was bad. And then the league figured him out, and then he couldn't adjust. I argue that's not ready. I'd argue like he wasn't, not that he wasn't ready. I'd argue that he had a fundamental flaw in his swing that he's yet to rectify. Felger would absolutely not understand what you do for a living. Maybe. I haven't listened to much Felger. I don't think I've ever listened to Felger and Maz. I'm not going to lie. The only time I've ever listened to Tony Maz on the radio is when a couple of baseball hours that I've tuned into that Jared was on. Felger is an asshole anyway. I know he has a lot of curmudgeonly content. Just say it, Tony was right, and attacking him when it's unnecessary. Never. I'll never do it. I don't know, man. I don't know. I didn't mind bringing Campbell up at the time. I still don't. Felger and Maz is rage bait. Is it rage bait if you believe it? I know that Mike Felger believes what he's saying. 100%. We're chilling, boys. Can't believe Patrick Sandoval actually exists. It's def rage bait. Tony does not always believe it. Maybe he does, though. So did the dictators throughout history. Wait, now what are we talking about? This is grounded, third base side, picked up, throws over to first, out number 1. Pat's rage bait for sure. Next, you'll tell me that Cutter Crawford is still alive. That's the funny thing about Patrick Sandoval is like, okay, if he pitches great, cool. Felger's very open. He doesn't think that everything is awesome narrative is good radio. He takes angles that people want to listen to, and it works. I don't know, man. I'm big on I want to win people over with my takes. Like genuine takes. And if you aren't entertained by that, then I feel like that's on me. I've heard nothing but good things about Maz as a guy. Straight up. Nothing but good things. I've heard nothing but good things about him personally. Same deal with Dan Shaughnessy. I've heard nothing but good things about him as a person. I'll tell you who I haven't heard good things about. Pete Abraham. He's hosted one of the best shows in the country for nearly 20 years. I mean, I don't know, man. I remember during the thick of the Pats dynasty, just hearing these guys, hearing snippets every now and then. And I'm like, are we watching the same team? You have good takes, except the Eminem ones. God damn it. You're the first person I've heard say good things about Shaughnessy. Lifted left center field. High, not deep enough. Catches made, out number 2. Unfortunate. Saddam was under it. Motherfuckers hate Pete Abraham, I'll tell you that. I can't find a single person to say a good thing about him. Not one. Ben Volin also sucks ass. I haven't heard great things about him, but like not nearly as much as I have about fucking Pete Abe. Hog wasn't even sad when the Pats lost. He was in shock mode. Oh, I was sad. I was very sad. I was also infuriated because of how bad Will Campbell was. Pitch low and outside, misses for a ball, count 1-0. People are texting me and shit. I have a fucking job. 1-0, way outside, misses for a ball. Sean, is he the cause of being successful without being good? Wow. Hey, man, maybe he's a great wordsmith. I don't know. I don't subscribe to the Globe personally, so. Would you have given Will Campbell your MCL? If it guaranteed he would have played better, yes, absolutely. Abraham will be reaching out to Barnaby for an interview. It's like it's the worst joke currently going. I do not have kids. There are no kids. It's fake. It's fake news. Like Ed Hand has been slandering my name one too many times. Lifted, very weakly hit left field side. Catches made, out number 3. 6th inning, here we go. It's a 2-0 ball game. Sox lead. Alex Barth, Jim Murray, Hardy, Maz, Kender are the only likable personalities in 98.5. How dare you shit on 98.5, the fucking Sports Hub, kid. Can't stand Mark Dondero. Joe Murray is half lazy. Joe Murray likes me, so I like him. The way you feel about Will Campbell is how people feel about Cassis and feel about Roman Anthony. I feel like Will Campbell was never at any point as good as Roman was last year. Campbell at his best was serviceable, but like anytime he played elite competition, he got bitched. And like I don't blame a rookie tackle for getting bitched by Myles Garrett specifically, but God, that playoff run was brutal. All 9 of the kids subscribed to the Globe. Great. Just great. I like 98.5 and EEI because I grew up on it. I like Joe Murray a ton. Hell yeah. Hog Lennon over here. Shut the fuck up. It's terrible. I am not a deadbeat. There's no kids. Like I am alone. He was playing hurt, something you never criticized Cassis or Roman for. He played hurt, and it directly did hurt the team. It might have cost them the Super Bowl. He had the worst offensive line performance of all time. If anything, it's a testament to Vidarian Lowe should have been playing. And he should have sat out. It shows that Roman's taken one for the team by not playing, because he'd probably be playing shitty right now if he was playing. Hogdale showed me a picture of his kids one time. Jared, why are you enabling them? I hate everyone. This is so fucked up. This is so fucked up, dude. This is so fucking not cool. Everyone thinks it's the funniest joke ever. Like, it's the biggest meme. They're like, fucking, I'm just a deadbeat who does not support his kids. I don't have any fucking kids. 26-month subscriber. I've met his wife. God damn it. Poor Barnaby. I would never inflict the name of Barnaby on my spawn. Ever. It's the worst name of all time. Said, are you the Godfather? That's funny as fuck. Yeah, Han Solo burger for sure. Barnaby Huckvale. Crazy doesn't have child support though. Pitcher swung on, popped up center field. Short for Barnabas. I hate all of you. Leave a tip. It helps my kids. Grant Jr. Grant the second, thank you. We're bougie over here. Hog has his Barstool paycheck garnished for child support. God damn it. Wiggy is the only saving grace for the WEI morning show. It's fucked up, man. Sonny Grays looked pretty good today, by the way, to take it back to baseball for 5 fucking seconds. 1 away, top of the 6th inning. Caballero is the batter. Gotta feel bad for Hog. It sucks having kids. Barnaby is goated. My dog's name. See, that is a dog name. Hog is the Frank Gallagher of Iowa. Hog, Antonio, Cromartie, Dale. Pitch taken right down the middle for a strike. Who the fuck am I recording with tonight for Dirty Water? That's the real question because Mutt's busy. Like, Mutt said he might not be able to make it on. I mean, I hope that Cutter can make it on because otherwise I'm going to have to do this shit alone because Ed usually doesn't appear on the weekend programs. Pitch high and inside, misses for a ball. Count evens up here 1-1. Barnaby and Svetlana Huckvale. Jared is my dad's name. That is true. It is true. My dad's name is Jared Huckvale. It's pretty crazy shit. I had to trade in the Accord for the Odyssey. I hate all of you. I hate all of you so much. I really do. Son of a bitch. 1-2 is the count. Here's the pitch. Low and outside, misses for a ball. Count 1-2. Why are you clipping the kids thing? Why are we clipping the kids thing, guys? This is not the content that anyone wants to see. It's not funny. Not funny. Didn't laugh. I would see him ball call. I would never say that. 1-2 low and outside. 4 kids from what I understand. No. Don't do that. Don't do that. Heard his kid's real name is Finn. Big Huck Finn fan. Oh, boo. Fucking boo. That sucked. That was ass. Where's my gun? There we go. You're better than that, Oliver, for real. 2 away, top of the 6th inning. We got a Jazz Chisholm, the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 2 today. There's Aaron Boone. Bro's blowing bubbles. What a guy. Pitch for Sonny Gray, pitch number 70 of the outing. Nice cutter on the outside edge for a strike, count 0-1. Hogs just starting Outdoor Boys channel. Yeah. 3 seeds in Rockland, 1 in El Paso. 3 are named Pedroia. Get off his case. Listen, if I was going to name one of my kids after a Red Sox player, one of them would be named David. They'd be named Dave after David Ortiz. Like, Poppy was my guy. That guy was my absolute guy. But chances are I would not name one of my kids after a Red Sox player. I'd have to be like five or 6 kids deep before I whip out Red Sox references. 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, misses for a ball. Count 1-2. No, not for Dave Hamilton, for fuck's sake. Although I've heard he's a great guy. Terrific guy. No Nate Eaton love, Hog. That's your guy. I've come around on Nate Eaton because there's been so many worse players on this team. And he hasn't done anything stupid this year yet. So, like, I'm high on Nate Eaton right now. I'm more of a Nate Eaton guy now. 1-2 high and outside, misses for a ball. Count evens up here 2-2. 4 kids, 3 women have come forward asking for DNA tests. It's getting worse. The theory crafting is getting worse. Their first words were, fuck the Red Sox. What the fuck? This is not what we want to see. Does Boston got this? Maybe. We can only hope, boys. His second kid will be named after Monkey D. Luffy. Bitch, that's the first kid's name. My Lord and Savior. I used to make my wife wear a patron. Shut the fuck up. What the fuck is this chat turning into? Oh my God. 2-2 in the dirt, misses for a ball. They said he tried to check his swing. The ump says he didn't, and Jazz might get thrown out of here. He's pretty animated right now. He's pretty hangy. Third base ump has something to say. Sonny Gray with his massive bald spot will step out of the game. Or we'll step into the dugout. I'm going to run and grab another soda real quick, boys. Be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. It's just not true. Just a lot of very untrue statements being thrown around in the chat right now, guys. I'm not going to lie. It's not. None of it is true. None of this is true. It's not true. What the fuck? Yes, it's the real Jared. Of course, it's the fucking real Jared. Oh my God. I'm literally battling for my life on a day-to-day basis, dude. I'm fucking battling out here. Jazz got ejected. Hilarious. I was saying I thought he was going to get ejected. First pitch. Bottom of the zone. Taken for a strike for Wilson Contreras. Count 0-1. Noted baseball reporter Jared Carabas said it's true. God damn it. Pitch swung on and missed. Count now 0-2. The greatest reporter to ever do it, many have said. Many such cases. Yeah, the cam was funny as hell. Most single parents are struggling like you. 0-2, I don't know what Wilson was looking for. That was a curveball right down the dick. Jared saw so many bad bitches over Hog last year at Section 10 night. No, it's just simply not the case. Maybe Steve. Steve was definitely taking all the big booty Latinas in orbit. Jay Porter can suck my dick. Oh, no. This is grounded. First base side, picked up at the second baseman, throws to first, out number 2. I'm losing it, man. I'm fucking losing it. It's not how I foresaw the night going, guys. I'm not going to lie. 2 away, bottom of the 6th inning. Pitch low inside corner, taken. It's a sinker for a strike here for our boy Caleb Durbin. The best hitter in the history of the Boston Red Sox, slowly but steadily raising his OPS up to a 669 currently. I saw the cam. It was funny as shit. Popped up here by Durbin, very weakly hit. First baseman Rice drifts over, makes a catch out number 3. To the 7th we go, still 2-0, Sox lead. Let's see what Gray continues to do. There's plenty of women out there that love big dudes. You won't have trouble finding a broad who wants to take a ride on the Hogdale Express. God damn it. Thank God Judge and Stanton are playing, because right now they'd be raping us. Maybe. Judge probably not. He hates, playing in games that matter. Games that like have any kind of implication. Stan would probably be 5 for 5 with 5 home runs, though. I swear to God, if Henry uses this series as a reason to not sell, I'm going to crash out. Good shit, gentlemen. Good shit. The Yankees kind of have been horrible, huh? Like, they've been very, 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 very bad. It's not what you want to see. I'll meet you at Fenway too, Riot, for real. Guys, when we win the series, Rose is going to trade Wills into a team for minor league players and a pitcher who throws a 9 ERA. Maybe. He is indeed. He is indeed, Zoid. I don't know. Like I said, I can't see him on my end. It's very annoying. Hogdale told me off the record it's hard for him to remember all of his kids' names. I was mortified. It's not it. It's just not So yeah. Like I just got, all of the only one I can remember was Barnaby, obviously, because it's just such a shit name. First pitch, high and outside, misses for a ball, count 1-0. 4 as far as I'm aware, but there could be more. Wow. Fuck Bob Costas. Motherfuckers hate Bob Costas nowadays, man. They really do. People are very anti-Bob Costas. 1-0 outside middle, taken for a strike. Count evens up here 1-1. Barnaby is a real chip off the old block. It's not it. It's just not it, man. 1-1. Grounded foul, first base side. Ben Rice has not done a ton this series so far. That shit always worries me because then you talk about it and then he hits a 30 billion foot nuke. Sun Eater definitely worth the read for sure. Book 1 is a little slow, but book 2 is better. And then books 3, 4, and 5 are all amazing. Genuinely amazing. 1-2 in the dirt, misses for a ball. Count evens up here 2-2. The name of the baby mom is, I just start listing off the names from, the track Butter by A Tribe Called Quest. Where Five Dog just starts naming a bunch of chicks. I had Tanya, Tamika, Sharon, Karen, Gwen, Stacy. 2-2 high and inside, misses for a ball, count 3-2. One of the baby mamas is Tessie. Oh, God, that would be a fucking mongoloid of a child. Definitely not. Is this legit? No. No one even knows. No one knows. 3-2. Swung on, grounded, and picked up on a backhand by Siegler. Throws to first, out number 1. Beautiful. Barnaby has a Twitch stream called Where the Fuck Is My Dad? Oh, no. I will say Barnaby is the most hilariously dog shit name for a child I have ever heard. It's so bad. That's some shit you name your kid in 1910. In the midst of he's your 8th child. You ran out of names. And 6 of the other kids died of dysentery. Pitch. Swung on and missed below the zone. Count 0-1. Oh, God. What'd Chase send me? Oh, God. It's a Bob Costas thing. Let me put on my headphones. What do we got here?
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, okay? I don't give a fuck.
Thank you, Bob Costas. 0-1 in the dirt, misses for a ball. Count evens up 1-1. One, grounded first base side, fouled off. Bartholomew Huckvale will be your firstborn son's name. Definitely not. Definitely not. Probably be something a lot similar to that than that, or not different or whatever the fuck. Would have to go by Barney. And dude, Barney as a name is tough. You got the same name as the big purple dinosaur. Pack it in, dude. Absolutely pack it in. You can't be Barney in the big 2-6. 1-2. Barnesy can maybe play. Barney, absolutely not. Barnesy. Yeah, Barney from The Simpsons. Yeah. An alcoholic turned coffee drinker. One, two is the kickity count here, baby. Is Dave intimidating? Not to me personally. 1-2, way inside. I've had nothing but pleasant interactions with Dave so far. Dave likes me for the most part. He liked me enough to get me a unfathomably expensive Super Bowl ticket just because why not? DeBarn, for real. 2-2 is the count here. Pitch. Lone inside, misses for a ball. Count 3-2. When Hog's son comes, his first words will be, fuck Breslow. Why am I a Red Sox fan? That's honestly pretty accurate. Yeah. Three-two. Here's the pitch from Gray. Called strike 3, and we're going to get an ABS challenge here from Jason Dominguez. And that was very close. This could go either way, straight up. Hey, it's a strike. It catches the inside corner just barely. Great pitch from Gray. Out number 2. Beautiful front door two-seamer. You see, there's a kid that was a Mets fan that wants to be a Yankee fan instead. Very cringe. Nice ABS dipshit that was down the dick. Exactly. Exactly. All right, 2-way, top of the 7th, the pitch. Inside middle, taken. It's a cutter for a strike. The count is 0-1. Gray's at 88 pitches. It's ass on. That's how you pronounce it. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. 0-1, swung on and missed. A curveball below the zone. Count now 0-2. Go to sleep, little babe. Sonny is locked in. It's true. Oh, 2 in the dirt this time with a sweeper. Count now 1-2. Sonny is giving the Yankees his... Okay, yeah. Very descriptive. I like it. Forgot to add veiny. Time to get the broom ready? Maybe. I wouldn't get ahead of ourselves yet, but we're feeling good right now. 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He made Bellinger look like an idiot. Strike 3, bottom of the 7th. 2-0 ball game. Sox continue to lead. Is Dominguez a certified bust? Maybe. Weiser coming into town to shut shit down? Maybe. Many such cases. Bellinger fell asleep at the bat? Maybe. You tell him, brother. I've watched Spider-Man Noir. I watched the first episode last night, and I really liked it. So I do think that I'm going to continue watching that. I watched the first episode with my friend Brody last night. By the way, if you're new to the stream, drop a follow if you're enjoying yourself. Subscribe or gift a subscription. Helps me out a fuck ton. Tell all your friends. We're streaming every single Sox game. Bing, chilling. It's what we do. I gotta add some new sound effects to the soundboard. Section 10's been inspiring me lately. There's some funny ones on there. The fucking you guys have like all of the different like sports introduction ones. Like you have the pick is in sound effect. That shit's funny as hell. ESPN put out the no-hitter notification. It's over, guys. Shut the fuck up. The bang. Bing chilling is how Hogdale ended up as a father of 7. Not true. Anything new coming up with your work at Barstool? Not really. Like as of right now, I mean, everything is basically just me doing all of these fucking games. But like I said, I'm sure something's gonna come. Like Dave has something planned eventually that we're gonna do that I'm gonna have to travel for, and I just don't know when that will be specifically. Yeah. I did a stream with Frank last week. It was a lot of fun. Hog will be going to Japan to watch an MPP game. Maybe. Any plans for football season? Yeah, some for sure. Pitch, bottom of the zone, take it for strike one. I'm doing a show with Jerry Thornton. And Mutt will be on it as well. We're expanding Dirty Waters coverage into football. So during football season, we'll do some football coverage. I love talking with Jerry. Jerry's a super good guy. Who's your college football team? Iowa State. Yeah, they need to get Gonzalez extended for sure. You watch Optic win today? I did not see that, no. I try to boost Jersey Jerry's stream for that whenever I see it, like by retweeting it or whatever. 0-1. Swung on, foul back by Siegler. Count now 0-2. L challenge, for real. All right, so 0-2 count here, bottom of the 7th inning. Paul Blackburn looks in. Yeah, Patriots going to be fun this year for sure. By the way, don't think, son. Thanks for the follow, buddy. I appreciate you. 0-2 pitch in the dirt, misses for a ball. Count 1-2. Do you like Stephen King books and film? Yeah, I love It. It is one of my favorite books of all time. I got to read more shit from him, though. I still got to read Salem's Lot. I still got to read The Stand. I've read like the first 10 or so chapters of The Stand and enjoyed it, but I got to, get into the rest of it. 1-2, grounded by Siegler, right back to Blackburn. He picks it, throws to first, out number 1. K-State going to smoke him this year? Never. I mean, maybe. I have no idea how good or bad Iowa State football is going to be. What is Siegler doing? He's doing a bit of trolling. A little bit of trolling. Okay, first pitch, flown outside. Misses for a ball for Connor Wong. The count is 1-0. Patriots, you like Joe Castiglione? Yeah, I love Joe Castiglione. I was lucky enough when I was up there last time. I didn't get to talk to him for any period of time, but I did get to shake his hand, which made me happy. Love Castig. 1-0, poked right field. That's a fair ball for Connor Wong down the line, and sadly takes an awkward bounce, so it's only going to be a single. I thought that was going to be a double for sure. Unlucky. Runner at first here, one away here. Bottom of the 7th. Bro said, I don't really like white girls, but Swayman's wife is fine. Well, ain't that wonderful? All right. Chang tries to drop a bunt down, ends up fouling it backwards. The count is 0-1. Give Gray insurance for real. 0-1. Swung on. He rolls over. Pretty weakly hit. Picked up by the second baseman. Throws to second. On to first. It's a double play. And just like that, the inning is over. We're going to the 8th. It's a 2-0 ball game. Sox are thinking about challenging. It was a bang-bang play. It was very close. Volp shit picked up and actually made a strong and accurate throw. And I think he got him by half a step there, unfortunately. Dirty Water post game. I actually don't know what time we're recording Dirty Water. I'm assuming right after the game. Let me double check with that. Tie goes to the runner? Maybe. Hashtag maybe. Fuck yeah, boys. Remember, if you do this rain, drop a follow if you're enjoying yourself, subscribe, or give a subscription. It helps me out a fuck ton. Tell all your friends that we're fucking vibing. Bing chilling. Sox baseball. Sonny Gray's been great today, man. He's been fantastic. Nothing matters until October. Extend Breslow after the sweep. Maybe not. This is a Castig stand zone. Hell yeah. Been watching all your Hog. You're the man. I appreciate that, Zach. Thanks, man. Thank you for the compliment. Because we have no shortstop. Listen, we have Sung Chae Chang. Lifetime extension. All right. We're chilling out here. I might be doing a fucking solo episode tonight, unless Ed's available. Because yeah, Mutt's not available. Sounds like Cutter's not available. If Breslow, Legends, Gray, and Durbin continue to combine to sweep the Yankees tonight, can we get a 10 to 15 minutes of Breslow might be good talk on the pod? Sadly not. If they do what they laid out, though, maybe we can. I will give him credit for Caleb Durbin, though. I will. I'll say, because I will upgrade to the trade is not a complete wipeout anymore, because we really didn't need Kyle Harrison because of how good Jake Bennett's been anyway. 0-1 pitch. High outside corner. Curveball taken for Spencer Jones. Count 0-2. Apparently, Castig has called Caleb Durbin Chad Durbin on the radio call like twice, which is hilarious. Shout out. It's because he's a Chad. 0-2. In the dirt, Jones holds up on his swing. He checks it, so the count is 1-2. Gray at 94 pitches. Why is Tyron warming? Because Chapman pitched, I believe, the last 2 nights, or at least 2 of the last 3 nights. And same deal with Whitlock, I believe. 1-2 pitch from Gray. Swung on and missed, strikes him out number 1. Oh yeah, if they pull him out, I'm going to be furious. Genuinely furious. I think they're warming up in case, something bad happens. Half the call-ins this time will be, but shut up. I hate all of you. Is 2000 strikeout? Hell yeah, let's go. $2K for Sonny. Real. Pitch. Inside middle, taken for a strike. Count 0-1. Oh, 1 grounded up the middle. It's going to break up the no-hitter here in the top of the 8th inning, unfortunately. Unfortunately, top of the 8th inning. Gray's no-hitter is broken up. Great outing from him, though, man. Phenomenal outing. He's getting a standing ovation, and he deserves it. Unfortunate, and that will do it for him. It'll bring out Tyron Guerrero. Yankees do suck very badly. Yes. Gray's been great this year. Straight up. Yeah, he's cooking. Can it still be a no-shitter? Maybe. But yeah, great job from the balding man himself. Sonny Gray. Heroic effort. He gets out of the game. We go to Tyron Guerrero. Yeah, hopefully they don't blow the lead. That sucks. Hell of a start, though. Game-tying home run incoming. I hope not, man. You better get a horse for this guy, for real. Well done, Sonny boy, for real. Sonny boy. He could just let his kids do the pod with him if he wasn't such a deadbeat. Damn. You cooked me. You got my ass. Redeem TV, thanks for the follow, buddy. Appreciate you tuning in. Woo! Let's fucking get it. Fuck MLB and ESPN. They had to jinx it. Real. Cook them. Cook their asses. It would be so Red Sox to blow the lead and lose after a 7 and a third inning no-hitter. Maybe. I like how Guerrero's looked recently, man. I really do enjoy the baseball stylings of Tyron Guerrero. Hell yeah, gentlemen. Well, I wish NBC could have mentioned he was throwing a perfect game / no-hitter more clowns in the booth, truly. Fucking Yankees are single-handedly saving Breslow's job. What the fuck? How do you like Chang? Chang's been pretty good so far. I got no reason to dislike Chang. Pitch inside for Guerrero. 98 on a sinker. Misses for a ball. Count 1-0. Come on, Tyron Guerrero. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Swung on, fouls this one back. Count evens up 1-1. 97 on that sinker. Prime Weissert shit his pants game. Well, luckily he's not in here. That hurt when you told me to shut the fuck up. Hey, I appreciate you, man. Thanks for sticking with me. I did mean it in the moment, though. 1-1. Swung on, lifted foul. He's still not throwing. Crochet is still not throwing. To be fair, like, the pitching has not been the issue. Like, we've been able to survive plenty fine without Crochet. Gundam Hellspawn, thanks for the follow, buddy. Appreciate you tuning in. 1-2. Swung on, lifted foul. Sonny Gray's ridiculous haircut. What's going on there? It's called balding. Some people go through it. Me personally, I don't, and it sounds like you don't either, which is great. But yeah, it's called male pattern baldness. Unk's got to let it go at some point. 1-2 is the count here. Pitch. Way outside. Misses for a ball. Count evens up here 2-2. Hog, you like Craig Breslow? Probably, definitely not. No, I kind of hate him and his dumb face and his dumb fucking dork face. I hate him. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is. I don't know why the score bug is so far behind. That's kind of odd. I'll try refreshing it. 2-2. Swung on, grounded. Picked up by Siegler. Throws to second. Out. Double pump from Chang, and there's no play at first because of that. Bro didn't know how to get the ball out of his glove. Like, what are you doing, dude? That should have been a double play. Two-way, runner over at first. Yeah, I think the score bug just might be busted. Whatever. Stevie P is bald, right? No, I don't think he's bald yet. He do be wearing a lot of hats, though. Not sure why Chang hesitated there. He struggled to get the ball out of his glove. First pitch from Guerrero. In this inside corner, beautiful pitch. 100 for a strike. He dots it. Count 0-1. I'm watching the game on The Cock, a.k.a. Peacock. Oh, Dave did 2 pizza reviews in your town? Hell yeah. Let's go. Steve bald as fuck. He had a hair transplant from the back of his head to his mustache. Did you go to Turkey for that? 0-1 low and inside. Misses for a ball. Count evens up 1-1. Shout out to the Turkish hair transplants, man. They get that shit done. All right. 1-1 is the count here. Pitch. Swung on and lifted by Wells, left center field. Sadon drifts over, makes a catch. Bottom of the 8th. Here we go. It's still a 2-0 ball game. Sox continue to lead. Nice outing from Tyron Guerrero. Steve can't afford Turkish hair. Hey, he got that Odyssey bag the first time he left Section 10, dude. Absolute bag. Bag alert. Boone sucks as a manager, looks confused in the dugout. Can't believe that you would say such awful things about Booney, bro. How could you say that? Four and a half games back. They've been 4.5 games back the last couple nights, too. The teams ahead of them keep winning, which is kind of annoying. Hog, so do you still take the bait to still buy? Oh, no. Not now. Not at all. Like I said, the only way, like, for me to, like, somewhat get back on the Sox train is they'd have to sweep the Nationals and then, like, bare minimum take 2 of 3 from the Angels. They basically would have to get into a situation where they've won, like, 9 of 10. Like, you need to show me that you can play good baseball for more than the span of a fucking week. Like I said, if they win tonight, if they close this game out, it'll be their longest winning streak of the season. 4 games. That is pathetic. Why do we not call up, why do we call up Chang and not Arias? Arias hasn't even gotten called up to AAA yet, man. They're really taking their time with him. I'm kind of shocked that Arias hasn't, started to get some reps down at AAA. It's because, obviously, they just don't want to call him up to the big leagues this year. And they probably want to keep him as far away from the big leagues as possible. Because the second he's in AAA, now the calls to call him up to the majors are more and more frequent. I assume he will in August. Maybe. You never know. We really need Roman and Garrett back. What about Story? What about Story? I'm sorry. It genuinely upsets me that he's coming back. Like that, I'm gonna have to watch Trevor Story play baseball again this year is one of the most insulting things for this baseball team. Like, I do feel bad in a regard because Trevor Story is, by all accounts, is a very nice guy. But, like, in terms of baseball players, like, I really just hate watching Trevor Story play baseball, straight up. He's probably the Red Sox player I hate the most who's actually a good guy. Like, maybe ever. Duran pitching, hitting, why? Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. They got to get him in here, man. Duran's going to put the team on his back. 0-1, way high and way inside for a ball count, evens up 1-1. Why is Duran in the game, Hog? Because, fuck it. Why not? Taking on David Bednar, the Yankees closer here in the bottom of the 8th inning. 1-1 pitch, swung on and missed. It's a splitter low and inside, count 1-2. We need a shortstop, though, not going to lie, for real. Potentially getting swept by an unserious franchise deserves a demotion to AAA. Indeed. Duran is into bobble a hard hit ball to left field. Maybe 1-2. Hey, he actually holds up on that one. It's a fastball high and outside. Count evens up here 2-2. Two. Swung on and lifted down the left field side, a foul ball. It's actually looking like a semi-competitive at-bat here, for Duran. When he's really not going, like the at-bat would have already been over by now. Two. In the dirt, misses for a ball, count 3-2. Okay, 3-2 pitch. Swung on, fouls it. It's a fastball way above the zone that he chased. Luckily, he's able to get wood on it. We stay 3-2. I looked a while, and his under-the-hood shit was still salvageable. Who are we talking about right now? 3-2. Pitch. That is a perfect pitch, man. And they're out of ABS challenges, too. Also, that would have been a strike no matter what. So Duran's fucked there, out number 1. Great pitch from Bednar. Gets him. That's out number 1. Yeah, it's a perfect fastball. Why is he even using ABS? Absolute fool he is. Pitch low and outside, misses for a called ball, count 1-0. In the dirt, misses for a ball, count 2-0. All right, 2-0, pitch. Swung on, skies it. Sadon down the right field line. Fun fact, guys. Beautiful. Last second audible. Ed will be recording Dirty Water with me tonight, but also special guest, Andrew Parker. Two one, swung on, fouls this one off. Count evens up here, 2-2. Is that Peter Parker's brother? He's a very good prospect writer for Sox prospects. Very smart individual. We love that guy. 2-2, chopped, third base side, a foul ball. We stay evened up here, 2-2. Better than Hunter. I don't know if they're better. I mean, they're peers. They're the same caliber. You need to be the voice of your streamers and just tonight that maybe it's time to refrank the Breslow hate. Donut for the chat. 2-2. Grounded. Shortstop is there. Picked up by Volpe. Throws to first, out number 2. Very close play, unfortunately. Thought he was going to be safe for a half second there. Should I wax my stomach to honor Peyton Tolley? Does Peyton Tolley wax his stomach? The fuck? Talking baseball, downplaying. Sonny Gray for Connor Griffin, who says no. I don't know, guys. I think the Pirates might have to add on a bit. All right, high and outside, misses for a ball. One-0, swung on, grounded, first base side, fouled off. Count evens up here, 1-1. Who's warming in the pen? I haven't checked. Sorry, one sec. One-one, way below the zone, misses for a ball. Count now 2-1. I'm doing very good. How you doing? Two one. Outside, just misses for a ball. Count now 3-1. All right, Hogs are true. Who knows, man? 3-2 is lifted by Willier. He was under it, unfortunately. Shout out to the unhinged comments in the chat, guys. What a great group of fellows we got in here. To the 9th we go. Good shit. Let's see if we can slam the door shut on this one. Is Chapman available is the real question. If he pitches, it'll be his 3rd game in like 4 nights. Nadoom, thank you for the follow. Chapman coming out. Massive. Absolutely huge. Good, get our money's worth while he's in here. Crazy. If you combine the ages of the 3 Red Sox pitchers tonight, they're 109 years old. This is the information we need. If they use Weissert, I'd probably kill myself. Personally, I would bring Patrick Sandoval in to close it out. It's Chappie, LFG. BeastDR623, thanks for the follow, buddy. Appreciate you tuning in. How close is Chapman for breaking the all-time strikeout record? Good question. Chapman is like 20-some away. He's at 1431. He's 22. He's 23 away from breaking it. 22 away from tying it. Also, that article might be a little out of date, so maybe he'll be closer. Chappie Hall of Famer. He has a Hall of Fame resume, I'll tell you that. First pitch from Chapman. Top of the zone, taken for a strike count of 1. He's also the undeniably best closer of his era. Not true, Beastie. Very not true. They said 3 yesterday, and he had 1. Okay. 0-1 pitch. Swung on, lifted. Shallow left field, down for a base hit. Just in front of Duran. That's a single for Caballero. So runner at first in the top of the 9th. Don't love that. Here comes the greatest leadoff hitter of all time, Anthony Volpe. It's a 709 OPS on the season. Double play ball here will be pretty epic. I would definitely be a fan. First pitch here from Chapman for Volpis. Bottom of the zone, called a ball. We don't have ABS to challenge that, so count 1-0. Here is the 1-0 pitch. Above the zone, 97 on the fastball from Chapman. Count now 2-0. Grounded third base side, foul. All right, 2-1 is the count here for Volpe. Runner goes down to second. Throw is not in time. They're going to have a runner in scoring position now. with a 3-1 count. Nobody out, top of the 9th inning. Bad. I'm told this is bad. Chapman, obviously, like, his strong suit is not really holding runners on. (3-1) below the zone, walked him, ball 4. Runners at first and second, nobody out. So this is where they fuck it up, right? Probably. This is where they fuck up the sweep. Ben Rice steps in. We could really use a triple play ball here, boys. Especially with how bad Rice has been this entire series. It just fucking hits an 800-foot blast. I could see with how this season's gone. Like, just this happening. First pitch here from Chapman. Way inside. Misses for a ball. Count 1-0. It is 3 games and 4 nights for Chapman. 1-0. In the dirt, misses for a ball. It's a slider. Not good. You need to throw strikes. Wong going out to have a mound visit now. He might just be pulling a Kenley Jansen, guys. Come on. Maybe he's just doing a little trolling. Lets the first two runners on, gets below here, then gets a triple play ball. All right, 2-0 is the count here. Let's go, boys. Probably going to fuck this up, but whatever. Pitch for Rice. That's another ball. 3-0. We're really about to get bases loaded. No outs, huh? That's not good. That's not good at all. Yeah, they're giving him, they're giving the signals back to home plate of, what Chapman is throwing, which is not great. 3-0 right down the middle. 98 on the fastball. It's a strike. Count now 3-1. All right, now line into a one-hopping triple play, guys. This is the move. Right to Derby. The Durbinski. 3-1. Swung on, and he gets a hold of it, but not enough. Williers there, settles under it. Makes a catch. That's out number 1. They're tagging, trying for third. The throw completely gets away. The runner's going to advance, and 1 run scores. Another runner gets to third. No one backed up the throw. Great work, guys. Great work. What a play. Great job. What a play, guys. What was that? What the fuck was that? That's one of the worst throws I've ever seen from Wilyer Abreu. Also, again, there was nobody there to back the throw up. Nobody. It squirts away, and it's just around for a billion years. The runner ends up all the way at third. Fucking losers. Holy shit. That's what we say when we say this is a bad baseball team. This is what we mean. What are you idiots doing? Also, Wilyer, holy shit, what was that throw? There's nobody there. I don't mind Wilyer trying for third. He has the arm strength to snipe a guy at third, but he needs to make a better throw. I don't know what the fuck that was. All right, so runner at third, 1 away. Here comes Paul Goldschmidt. Ain't that fucking awesome? Great work, guys. The classic fake sweep, for sure. I would be shocked if we leave this inning with a lead. Shocked. If anything, I think we're going to come out of this inning losing. Pitch for Paul Goldschmidt. Swung on, uppercuts it. Foul. Count 0-1. I mean, you so rarely see a throw that is that pathetic, that shambolic. Shout out to Gaz. He fucking tweeted at me. He said, worst throw from a right fielder I've ever seen. 0-2. Swung on. It's a tapper. Very weakly hit. They throw back home. Runner is safe. And it's a tie game. Let's go. Yeah. Great work, guys. Great. That's all on Willier, man. That's all on Willier. It's sad to say, but that's on Willier. That's not on Chapman at all. Not even close. I mean, if Willier just makes a throw to a cutoff man, if he just throws to a cutoff man, dude, then it's a 2-1 ball game. And like, you're fine. Like, I'm sorry. So 2-2. Runner at first. One away. Here's Cody Bellinger, who's probably going to hit a home run here. Swung on, fouled off. Bellinger, one of the best lefty-on-lefty hitters in the sport. I mean, listen, man, that was pathetic. It was so pathetic. Don't know what to tell you, man. It's what they do. They're losers. Pitch rolled over, very weakly hit, foul. Count 0-2. Now, the optimist in me would be like, well, that just sets up a walk-off hit. Yeah. We're going to come back. But no, obviously not. They don't do that. They're fucking losers. They don't have fight in them. Oh, yeah, and Greg's up in the bullpen. That's awesome. That's so great. I love that Greg Weisert's up in the bullpen. 0-2. Just outside 101. Again, they don't have ABS. Great work, guys. 1-2 is the count. I fucking love Greg Weissert. Isn't he a great pitcher? Fuck off, dude. Yeah, the challenges were bad. 1-2. Here's the pitch from Chapman. There we go. Called strike 3. 100 Dotson on the bottom of the zone. That's out number 2. So, great. We'll get out of this maybe with a tie game, and we'll go into the 9th. That's code for we're going to like a 15-game extra innings affair because they don't score runs. I do not respect Greg Weissert. Greg Weissert fucking blows. All right, here we go. 2 away. Runner at first. Isn't this just beautiful? My God. Here comes Noah Schuemann. 0 for 3 today. Mark my words, Sung Chae Chang gonna send us home happy. Imagine. Willier going over there, Sadon coming over there to console Willier. And I like that he's doing that. Again, am I gonna cyberbully Willier and really get on him? No, he's going through a lot right now. Like I said, that dude probably had multiple friends or family members die in Venezuela because of that earthquake. He probably has multiple friends and family members that he doesn't know if they're alive or dead. Like, I get it. Like, Willier's going through a lot right now, man. I'm not going to, like, get on him a ton, but that really was one of the worst throws I've ever seen. Pitch. Swung on and missed, count 0-1. Sadon's a great guy. Least obvious choke, for real. Chapman at 20 pitches. 0-1 is the count here in the top of the 9th inning. 0-1. Way above the zone. Misses for a ball. Count evens up here at 1-1. I'm sorry, I don't want to see Jaron Duran in right field. Like, I'm good. That'd be a horrible idea. Very true hog about Abreu. Indeed. One count. Top of the 9th inning. 2 away. Pitch. Swung on, fouls one off. It's a fastball well inside. We stay 1-2. right. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 100 blows it right by him. Out number 3. It's a 2-2 ball game. The Yankees tie this one up. Let's see if this feeble group of losers can walk this off in the 9th. Oh boy, yeah, you should have won, obviously. I mean, if Willier doesn't actively troll, you win the game, sadly. It is just objectively true. Who is coming up? Great question. I can look that up because it's NBC, so I don't have the lineup in front of me. Very much a waste of Gray's start. Why not walk Goldschmidt? Because fuck him. Am I right? Poor Sonny, I feel bad. It's going to be Contreras, Romy, and Durbin as the 1-2-3. So probably the best part of the lineup that you'd want up, honestly. I mean, Contreras is due. He's 0 for 3. Maybe he gets a hold of one. Romy hasn't done anything yet today. Durbin's 1 for 3. Remember, you're new to the stream. Double follow if you're enjoying yourself. Subscribe or gift a subscription. Tell all your friends to stream every Sox game, being chilling. Remember, Williers accused me of the best defensive right fielder in baseball. He still is. If I check the defensive run save leaderboard, he's like lapping everybody, like by a lot. He literally had a, one of the better catches of the entire season earlier today. Wilyer Abreu currently leads all of Major League Baseball in defensive runs saved at 16. He is tied with Ceddanne Rafaela, who also has 16. And if I go to just among right fielders, he leads at 16. The next closest is Cam Smith with 9. So he is leading by 7, and subtract 1 because he let a run up tonight. He'll be at 15, which still leads by 6. And then if we go by baseball savant, outs above average, he is 92nd percentile with 5 outs above average. They better end it now, for real. Jax11999, thanks for the follow. Appreciate everyone tuning into the stream. Bottom of the 9th, guys, here we go. Will the Sox walk this one off, or will they continue to frustrate us to all hell? All right, it's David Bednar. He's still in here for a second inning. Pitch, it's a bad frame job below the zone of splitter. Count 1-0. I'm pot committed to the chat. Huge. 1-0 is the count here for Bednar. Pitch for Wilson. High inside corner. That's a strike. Count evens up here 1-1. They'll go into extra innings with Spencer Jones. He'll hit a home run. If you mean he'll strike out in 3 pitches, then yeah, that's probably true. 1-1 is the count here for Wilson. Pitch. Swung on, grounded, but third base side and foul. Extra innings equals extra Hogdale. It's true. It is true. It makes them hold me hostage for a bit longer. This is such a game that we would lose. Maybe some would say that. 1-2 pitch. Way above the zone. Misses for a ball. Count evens up here 2-2. Red Sox, of course, in a tie game because the Red Sox defense sucks. When will you call your kids? Tell them good night if this game goes super late. There's no kids. The call's not coming. Definitely not coming. 2-2 way above the zone. Misses for a ball. Count 3-2. Team rivalry side, you check out Supergirl. I'm going to go watch it. I haven't gone to see it yet. I've heard it's very mid, but we'll see. They know the call is definitely not coming. June Durbin will save us. 3-2 is the count here. Can Wilson get on base? Start us out on the right track. 3-2. Swung on, lifted, shallow center field. It's in no man's land. Squibs in for a base hit. Wilson takes an aggressive turnaround first and goes back. So we're going to have a runner on first in the bottom of the 9th. to lead this inning off. Again, Bednar, 26 pitches. Please steal Wilson. Okay, we need to stop. We've gone too far. Is that going to do it for Bednar? I wouldn't be shocked. I mean, they're having a conversation with him. No, just a bit of a conversation. He's staying out there. Here comes Every White Guy Ever, a.k.a. Romy Gonzalez. Obsession is great. Great movie. Bednar is fat, in my opinion. Not as fat as Garrett Cole. Definitely not as fat as Garrett Cole. I mean, he is a little hefty, you know. Some would accuse him of looking like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, but it's okay. Garrett Cole wheezes when he's sitting down. Oh, no. Runner at first, bottom of the ninth inning, nobody out. First pitch, swung on and missed. It's a splitter below the zone for Romy. Count 0-1. Come on, Romy. Huge hit in your first game back. I hope so, man. I hope he does. Just don't grind into a double play. That's all I'm begging for. 0-1 pitch. In the dirt. It's another splitter. Count evens up here 1-1. Romy Gonzalez. White sounds Mexican to me. Pretty crazy. For Pete's sake, Jared, that is very nice. I mean, for Pete's sake, guys. That Kermit the Frog image is the funniest shit ever. 1-1 is the count. Pitch from Bednar. Grounded. Volpe has it. Throws to second. On to first. And it's a double play. Let's go. Yeah. Great work, guys. Great work. Awesome team. Awesome team. It's not jinxing it. It's just saying that it's going to happen. It's just, yeah, he did. All right, here comes Caleb Durbin. He's our only savior. The Stubster himself, home run derby. Can he live up to his moniker? Pitch. Swung on and missed. Uppercuts at a fastball above the zone. Count 0-1. Yeah, when Weissert comes in here and gives up 5 in the 10th. Okay, so Weissert is not up. It's Slayton. That's much better. I prefer Slayton to Weissert every time, even with his struggles. 0-1, way outside for a ball. Count evens up here 1-1. All right, Bednar the pitch. Below the zone, that's another ball. Count 2-1. And they're going to ABS that, and they're going to be wrong. But there's no reason to not use it because in the 10th inning onwards, you get a new ABS challenge. So you have 2-1 is the count. Yep, both teams out of ABS challenges here. 2-1. Pitch from Bednar. Chopped, very weakly hit by Durbin. It's a swinging bunt picked up by the catcher. Throws to first, out number 3. To the extra innings we go. Fucking lame. We continue. 2-2 ball game. Free baseball, guys. We get free baseball. Woo! I'll be right back. Gonna run to the restroom. BRB. Gonna grab a drink. Oh, fucking boy, fellas. Here we go. This is the first first loss that's actually going to hurt in a while. I've been numb. All losses mean nothing to me. None. That Rocky series legitimately broke my brain. Like, that series, like, broke my ability to care to my highest degree in the way that I want to care. And like I said, it's going to take a lot for them to, like, really pull me back in, man, because, like, this team is ass for the most part. First pitch swung on a miss from Slayton, top of the zone, or above the zone, count 0-1. Prime member of the Romy was never a good club. Well, you'd be wrong. Romy's been very good the last couple of years. It's his first game back from injury. Him not being very good today is not a shocker. 0-1 inside, taken for a called strike, count 0-2. 5 games back, though? Yeah, and they're like fucking 12 games under 500, and they suck ass. And I've watched them every game. And they've been draining me over and over again. 0-2. Swung on, poked, right field. Willier comes in, cannot make the play, and also can't pick the ball up. A runner is going to score. Oh, boy. And that's the ball game. And the runner's at second, too. Great work, guys. Great work. Awesome. Great work. Great work. Great work, guys. It's a tough play for sure, but would have been pretty cool if he caught it. It would have been pretty cool if he caught it, but he didn't. It was at his shoes, and he couldn't catch it. Trade him. Real. It's not a bad throw to the plate, and it bounces off of the catcher, and then it hits off the runner. Isn't that awesome? Isn't this great? Don't you love Red Sox baseball? Isn't this team really good? Again, like, dude, like, if you're just out on Willier, I don't understand you. Again, guy's going through some shit. He had a bad game. Whatever. That's 2 errors on Willier on that one play. That throw was a completely fine throw. Wong could just simply catch the ball. Dude squaring to bunt, first pitch, way above the zone, misses for a ball. I love, like just this fan base sucks. I'm not going to lie. It doesn't matter how much good, like, that they've done for the team. They had a bad game in one day, so they just suck forever. They've never been good. You know, he was never good defensively. He sucks offensively. You just trade him. Trade everyone. It's a 5-year rebuild. The team sucks. I agree. You know what? 5-year rebuild. Trade everyone. Trade Willier. Trade Roman. Trade everyone. Fuck it. You know, there's no good players in the baseball team. I agree. Good take. Trade Chapman, trade Durbin, trade everyone. Make it so Anthony Siegler is the only player on the baseball team, and then it's just a bunch of, humanoid, like, mannequins that are barely animated through a ritual of some sort. That's what I'm down for. That's the Red Sox I want going forward for sure. Grounded, very weakly hit. The runner's going to score because, obviously. 4-2. The game is over. The game is over. Great work, guys. Great work. Even in a series where, like, you were going for a 4-game sweep somehow, this feels horrible. Like, it makes the loss feel that much worse. Because, like, yeah, like, what, you thought they were going to get back in it? Of course not. Like, they're not good. It's a bad team. It's a bad team built by an omega fucking dork that I cannot wait gets fired. Did he never touch the plate? Is that what they're arguing? It doesn't matter. Like, yeah, they scored the 1 run. Like, the 3-2, they're not getting the run home from second. Like, let's be fucking serious. Say, it looked like he touched home plate to me. Like, the only argument they had is, like, they're trying to say it was a foul ball, but I don't even think that's challengeable. Yeah, calls confirmed he was safe. Blame Breslow for Abreu. So I blame Breslow for the everything else. For the a billion other things I've talked about before. First pitch from Slayton. Taken for a strike, count 0-1. Four-two ball game. 0-1 is the count. Can we trade John Henry? No. Sadly not. They throw down to second. The runner's safe because, again, nothing good ever happens to this team. Oh, man. They owe Gray a huge apology. It's whatever. I hate looking at these dumb fucking idiot Yankees anywhere. Like, they just look so fucking smug. Not one accurate throw, for sure. Willier lost it twice. When you make an error, don't make a second. Connor Wong has a poop arm. Massive. 1-1. Way low and outside for a ball. Count 2-1. I hate this team. I really do. I really do. I mean, like, the thing is like fucking, the streams are still fun because at the end of the day, I like talking to you guys. But, like, it's just, it's so awful. Like, just with a team where they don't have it. They don't have the juice. They suck. You know they suck. You're waiting for the inevitable sell-off. You're waiting for the inevitable moment where the GM gets fired because everyone knows he's getting fired. It's like the worst kept open secret in the league. I'm rooting for 100 losses. Like I said, man, like my ability to really care, like it was broken by the Colorado series. It really was. Like I just don't find real joy in them doing anything. It's like a temporary, like, oh, cool. I mean, I guess they got an RBI. Neat. Are they going to make the playoffs? No. Like, fucking, if they did, they wouldn't do anything in them. They're supposed to compete for a World Series this year, and they'd be lucky to sneak in with an 84 fucking wins. Like, they're losers. They suck. 3-2, swung on a miss, strikes him out number 2. Good thing they lose this game. If Breslow sees a sweep, he'll sell the farm to save his ass. True. Yeah, they aren't getting the first pick. No, this team's voodoo is very bad at the moment. Very, very bad. Just, they're going to lose the lottery. They'll get like the 11th pick or some shit. And then the guy they pick will get injured 50 times because fuck you. Pitch way above the zone. Misses for a ball. Count 1-0. I'm just so beyond over him, man. So beyond over him. I think we should call up Bayo. No. There's not a single pitcher on this team that he's better than. All of them are better than him. 1-0, swung on, foul back. Bennett's better. Tolley's better. Fucking Early's better. Ranger's obviously better. Gray's better. Patrick Sandoval's probably better. Like, he's not even the first call up. It's fucking Sandoval that's getting the call first. 1-1. Below the zone, misses for a ball. Count 2-1. It's not even the All-Star break, and I'm completely checked out in this team. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of where I'm at. Like, why would you have any, like, emotional anything for this team? They suck. This is grounded, picked up by the shortstop, throws to first, out number 3. We now go to the inevitable march to the game being over because they're not going to do anything. Because, again, and I cannot reiterate this enough, they are a gutless group of losers who have zero fight to them, and I hate watching them. Run by a automaton who does not know how to talk to people, who fucking blows ass. Warriors should be the first guy who sold out because the computer nerds, GMs like Breslow, look at his DRS and think he doesn't make catastrophic, game-blowing, stupid plays. Fuck it, trade him. Why not? He sucks. Why not? Like I said, 5-year sell-off. Trade them all. I don't care. Do not care. They're losers. I don't care. I care so fucking little, man. It's Breslow. It's definitely Breslow. It's funny when you talk to Mets fans how similar the Mets are to the Red Sox. Like every time like I was talking to Frank about the Mets, he'd say a descriptor and I'm like, you're talking about the Red Sox. That's crazy. I'm ready for this era to be done. I'm ready for it to be done. Sell everyone off, man. I don't care. Next 3 batters are all AAA players. Good Lord. Came here to see the Hog meltdown. Well, you're not really getting a very good one. There's not really any yelling or screaming. It's just kind of sad acceptance. It's just like a very melancholic whatever. It's like, cool. You took 3 of 4. And then you lost one. And it's like, great. How many games under 500 are you? 13? Wow. I bet that's a really good team. Okay, they lose today. They're back to 12 under 500. Great work, guys. Way to make up ground. They suck. They just suck. It's that simple. 4-game set. And like in this game, like it doesn't even feel like you took 3 of 4. It doesn't. Yeah, dude, you know what, Chase? I'm definitely going to go on Twitter and I'm absolutely going to blast the guy whose friends and family are dying in an earthquake. I'm going to do that for sure. I'm going to be like, yeah, this guy is just a fucking raging piece of shit and he sucks. When in reality, the last couple of years, he's been one of the lone bright spots on the team. I'm just not going to do that. Just simply not going to do that. Like, you want me to pretend like Willier's a bad baseball player? He's not. I'm not going to do that. Hey, I know your uncle, like, he's stuck in the rubble in Venezuela and, like, he's probably dead. But, like, you dropped a couple fly balls for a team that blows ass anyway. Bro said, let's blame the wife beater instead. Three outs, GG's on the Nationals. They're getting swept by the Nationals, by the way, because that team can hit. We can't. I hope they get swept. I do too. Just get the sell off here. Just get the sell off here. Blame the guy that grabs his grandma's boobs. That was a very weird one. 2-2 is the count here for Siegler. Yeah, here we go. Oh boy. All right. 2-2 is the count for Siegler. He's been good so far. Pitch. Grounded. That's through for a base hit into right field. So that's a single. Durbin's going to come around to score. It's a 4-3 ball game. Woo. Let's go. Woo. Let's go. Yoshida comes up. He hates the Yankees. We'll see what he can do. Why didn't they fire Bloom? True. It's a good take. Someone said fake comeback. They've never done that before. What do you mean? Oh yeah, my viewers went way up when I joined Barstool. Way up. Runner at first. Nobody out. Yoshida stands in. Monasterio's over at first. First pitch. Swung on, lined into right field. That's a base hit. Might be extra bases. Monasterio over to third. He's going to stay there. Yoshida's into second. We have runners at second and third. Nobody out. Bottom of the 10th inning. Oh, boy. Good shit, guys. Woo. Hey, now, you're an all-star. Get your game on. Go play. Yoshida does hate the Yankees. He does. It's true. For some reason, like, if there's, like, he may suck everywhere else, but he loves playing against the Yankees. It's true. All right, so who's coming up? Sung-Chae Chang, unable to hit into a double play because there's no one on first, thankfully. First pitch is a splitter, swings right through it, count 0-1. What do we got here, boys? What do we got? 0-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted. Right field. It's going to go high. This is going to score a run. Picked up by Bellinger. He throws over to third. The front run's going to get away. And they tied it up. Woo! They tied it up, baby. Let's go. Do they drop a game-winning suicide squeeze, guys? That's the real question. Are they even capable of doing that, actually? Because Duran's coming up, and I don't know if he's capable of that. You got to get excited about this? I just fucking... I don't know, man. See why you never give up? Let's wait. Let's see. First pitch for Duran. Will he do something? Pitch way outside, misses for a ball, count 1-0. I don't know if Duran is capable of dropping a suicide squeeze to win the game. I'm not going to lie, even though I think that would be the move. I don't know who the fuck said Jaron Smollett, but maybe not. 1-0 is the count, bottom of the 10th inning. And is that going to do it for Cruz? Here comes Boone with a glove. Are they saying the reason he can't pitch good is because of his glove? What's going on here? Hello? Okay, Cruz is he just done for the day or nah? What's going on here? Boone going in. Maybe. Putting 5 men in the infield makes sense. Sox kid, real. Objectively funny if they win this game. After I went on like an entire doomer diatribe for like 10 minutes. That would be very funny. Ground out loading. If it's a ground out in the correct position, that can still win you the game. It would have to be to a pretty deep part of the infield, though. Because Yoshida is kind of slow. First pitch for Duran, or the 1-0 pitch for Duran, swung on a miss. He chased a splitter in the dirt. Hate that. Count evens up here, 1-1. Fuck. Would suicide squeeze even be the play? Because, like, fucking, I don't know. Well, Yoshida's slow as fuck, dude. He is. 1-1 is the count here. Pitch. No way. Into right field, and the Red Sox win. What are you talking about, dude? That's funny. That is objectively funny. Dude, I went on like a 10-minute rant about how much I hate this fucking team, and they end up actually getting it done and winning. What are you talking about, dude? That's funny. You know what? That's the catalyst for Duran. Hopefully that completely changes his season. He walks it off. The Sox win 5-4. Dude, Marty Mush, Hubs, guys, is this your baseball team? This is your baseball team. Guys, really? Really? You got swept by these guys? Oh my God, you suck. You suck. Oh my God, that's so funny. That is so funny. You know what? That's nice. This is like a reverse Colorado. We got a reverse Colorado. They swept the series. What do you know, man? Excuse me. The door is open for the season being back. It's open now. I cannot believe they won this game. I cannot believe they won this game. I didn't think they had it in them. Legitimately, did not think they had it in them. They do look happy. They do look happy. Bellinger probably catches that. They picked up Willier. Willier tried to sell the game. They picked him up. Siegler, Yoshida, what the fuck? Real. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. I cannot believe they won that fucking game, guys. I really cannot. How the fuck did they win that game? Dude, that's funny. That's funny, dude. This is the first time all year that the Boston Red Sox have won 4 games in a row. This is the first time this season that they have won 4 games in a row. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Thank you for the clip, C-Money. I appreciate you, man. I cannot believe that shit. Like, fuck. What suicide squeeze? Let me cut that clip a little bit. Suicide squeeze even be the play? 1 second. Fuck it. That's actually one of the best baseball games of the year. 1-1 is the count here. It had a little bit of everything. Little drama, little action. And 4. Dude. Marty Mush. Hubs. Go. Okay, there we go. Got the quit, baby. Let's go. Season over. Season back. Season is over. Listen, like I said, there's still work to be done. They need to sweep the Nationals. Sweep the Nationals. Take 2 of 3 from the Angels. We'll see where we're at. How about that? That's where I'm sitting at right now. Or take 2 of 3 from the Nationals, sweep the Angels. Win 9 of 10. Win 9 of 10, and maybe we can care again. Maybe. That might be the move, said the Chad Sox are back. Hashtag are the Chad Sox back, Brez for 2027. Oh my God. Breslow's staying employed for a bit. He's fighting for his life for his job right now. The real question is, will the front office let him buy? Imagine like tomorrow, like we get the news like Breslow's traded for Fernando Tatis Jr. I will say, and like I've put this up there a billion times over, if Craig Breslow trades for Fernando Tatis Jr., all sins are forgiven, and he'll be one of my favorite GMs in the entire league. That has always been on the table. Love you, buddy. I love you too, man. You have a good one. I appreciate you. Let me get that clip up on Twitter. On fucking Twitter. No way. One second, let me throw this up. Yeah. LMFAO, I cannot believe they fucking won. Good shit. Actually getting it done. Objectively funny, dude. Objectively funny. Trey Breslow for a used dildo. You got to say Senda in the video. Nope, pod tonight. I'll be back on in like 10 minutes. 10, 15 minutes on my YouTube channel. I'll put the link on my Twitter. Love you guys. I'm going to stop the stream. Like I said, I'll hop back on. Yeah, Jared, I cannot believe they won that fucking game. I cannot believe they won that fucking game, dude. I thought they had no chance. I was on like a whole diatribe of how much I hate them. I was going full doomer. Love y'all. Thanks for tuning in. I'm going to stream,